Good now? Okay, sorry folks, you missed the first most entertaining 2 minutes of Rush commentary due to some technical difficulties, but we got a special treat for you here today. The most entertaining voice of the Rush returning to commentate this very intense provincial weekend. Saints versus Rush to represent Team Saskatchewan. Here comes Lexi to Fehr with the quick shot, just missed. But 2 games, 20-minute periods. A winner must be decided each game. And here to entertain you folks, like I said, is the most entertaining voice of the Rush. So in your living rooms, in your kitchens, get ready for some action-packed Rush excitement and action. Jets over 2 lines, can't play that, but Maeve Humble quickly gets the ring. Quick turnover back into the Rush zone. Smoliak up to the Saints in the neutral zone. Easily Pillipow fighting for it, gets the ring back in the neutral zone. That's where we got to win the game today, folks. Saskatoon jumps the ring there. And Gilroy comes out with it, looking for an option. Comes back to Pillipow. Rush are going to look to set up some offense here. 0-0 so far. About 16:54 left in the first period, so we're only 3 minutes into the action. Rush giveaway there. Saints recovery. They're going to get a break here. Get out a breakaway. Adrienne Bell in net. Launches off the crossbar. Charlebois with the ring recovers up to Weimer. Quickly up to Labbie. She's going to try to create some action after that. Good chance by the Saints. Saints again. Better than neutral zone. Quick pass up. Poole providing some defense. And Juatco quickly back to help Poole out. So the Saints will cycle around and see if they can do anything here. Juatco, Kuntz pressuring. Saskatoon shooting in low. Big 2 shots on net, but Bell was lights down. It's going to be a 5-second call. Ring's going to be turned over to the Saints. So for those that couldn't make it to this game, special treat in order, like I said. So, Mom, Dad, I know the roads are probably pretty bad for you to make it, but glad you're watching today. Saints down low. And I'll do my best to provide you with the, the rules of the game so you don't have to yell into your TVs and why that whistle went. And good news, it is Rush power play. Saints are going to go to the box. Saints are going to go to the box for 2 minutes for tripping. So it's going to be a 2-minute power play. So to save you the hassle of screaming at your TVs as to why that whistle went when that person carried it over the blue line, I am here to educate you as the most entertaining voice of the Rush. Here's Humble. Cycling around. Drop pass to Veitch. She's got the ring back. Down low to MacNeil. Looking for an option. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Looking for an option in front. About 5 seconds left. They're going to go for a reset here. And no reset, so goalie ring. Saints goalie ring. Saints up into the neutral zone. Charlebois back, chasing. Excellent stab of that ring. Quickly up to Weimer. Very nice play by Charlebois. Over to Veitch. Veitch back to Weimer, making a change. Weimer tries to pass over to Labbie. Doesn't work out. Saints recover back. Neutral zone. Gilroy providing pressure. Saints over, support pass. Nice support pass by them. We're going to kill some more time off the power play here. Cycling around. Shot on Bell, very nicely. A nice goalie ring out to Pillipow. Quickly to Weimer. Through the neutral zone. Back to Pillipow. Back to Weimer. Shot on net. Another shot on net. Rush with some good chances there. Nice passing through the neutral zone. Pillipow with the ring. Again, she's cycling around. As the Rush make a change, Juatco now on the ice. Saskatoon's able to stop that ring from moving, which results in a goalie ring. So if you're not able to move that ring, the whistle typically will go, and it will go to the opposite team the majority of the time. So Rush recover this actually after the goalie ring, so they're going to get some pressure on, but back to even strength. So no goal on the power play. Saints now in the crease, so that's going to be a Rush ring. So back to even strength, 13:35 left in the first period. It's a small barn today, so there's limited movement, or room for movement. Hard movement. Rachel with the shot from the top of the slot. Goes on the back of the net, so goalie ring. Goalie's got it. Rush providing pressure. Heroux, Stewart on. Ring comes into the neutral zone. Saints recover, but they give it away back to Smoliak. And she's going to find an option to Stewart in the middle. Quickly up to Heroux. Very nice passing. Rush have, that's good news for today for the Rush to be able to pass it up like that. No problem stabbing it today, it seems. That's good. Good news. Rush providing pressure. MacNeil. Saints trying to get it out of their zone, but MacNeil putting that pressure on now. The pass goes over two lines. Charlebois got it. Charlebois, beautiful pass too. Two options in the middle, but can't find the handle. It's back to the Saints. Gilroy puts the ring. She's gonna find Maeve Humble. Just missed the ring. She's fighting for it into the corner. And over to Charlebois. Nice support pass by Humble there. Into the neutral zone, but back to the Saints. And the Saints are going to set it up finally in the offensive zone. A little bit of a giveaway there by the Rush. Hope to limit those today. Saints took a shot there that went over top. Rush recovered the ring. Charlebois up to the middle. Back to the Saints, but Humble able to provide a check there. And it goes through to MacNeil, so now Rush in the attacking zone. MacNeil lost the handle there. Saints recover it back. She's providing some pressure in that neutral zone. Gilroy, a little bit sloppy here, back and forth. Both teams kind of giving it back away, but probably those first game nerves, first 10-minute nerves at play. And Weimer takes a shot on net there that's easily handled by the goalie. And she can't get rid of it in 5 seconds, so that's coming back to the old Rush. Your Rush. So we appreciate you folks watching for the year. This is the Provincials, so this determines who represents Team Saskatchewan at the Westerns, which are coming up in a couple weeks in Saskatoon. The winner of this best-of-3 series will represent Saskatchewan and at that tournament. Rush with a shot there off the draw. Just wide. Weimer down to Labbie. Tried a nice post pass. Just missed the handle there. Back pass to Weimer. Post pass to Pillipow. Nice try. Just missed the net. Very nice ring movement by the Rush there. Labbie fighting for that ring, just couldn't get it moving. Saints are gonna... Rush are able to quickly get the ring back, so they'll get a free ring down there. You'll recall the last time and the only time of this year that I did do commentating, I was I was near death. It was a near-death experience with the severe man cold I had. I'm happy to report that I did pull through. It took me about a month and a half, but I did make it. And it's for your benefit, folks. It is truly for your benefit. So you're welcome that I beat that up, so that I could be here today to entertain you in this game 1 of best of 3 series. Emerson Kuntz back. Got checked and lost the ring. The Saints are going to recover, so they're going to try to put some more pressure on the rush. Juatco pushing out. Very nice job. Pushing out at the top of the circle there, at the triangle. Excellent work by Juatco. Caused a turnover up to Stewart in the middle. Stewart is going to move the ring around back to Juatco. Nice drop pass. Juatco driving. And she's going to draw a penalty. It's going to be a penalty for the Saints. So Juatco with some good speed there drew another penalty. That's going to be rushed back to the power play. So Rush are going to try their luck again here on the power play. Need to capitalize on some of these opportunities while they can. Maeve with the Humble with the shot off the draw. Great at the goalie. Another shot try. Steered away by the goalie as well. And the Saints recover. And put it into the neutral zone, but Humble with some good back checking there. Took that option away. Niels got kind of hung up in one of the Saints sticks, went down, but she still got the ring. Excellent work. Up to Veitch. Veitch is skating around low. Gotta keep. She gets kind of pinned down low on the boards, but Rush are able to recover the ring. It's Humble again. She's cruising around, tries a backhand. MacNeil recovers that with a fresh reset on the shot clock, so Rush have some extra time here to try to set something up. Let's see what they try now. Maeve drives the net. Looks like she hit the crossbar there. What a chance. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think the Rush just got a penalty for... Yeah, looks like Humble there, after that beautiful chance, exploded a girl down in the corner here, and she's going to go to serve a 2-minute penalty for boarding. So the Saints are going to get the ring in the Rush attacking zone for 54 seconds. It's going to be some 4-on-4 action. Looks like the refs have to clean off. I think by saying she exploded a girl, it's probably the most accurate, because it looks like a chain exploded or some jewelry on the ice there when Maeve smoked that girl. So here we go. Refs have the ice all cleaned up, and penalties are on the board. They're just getting rid of some of that jewelry, and we're back to action here. Saints setting up off the free ring. Try a chance, but Bell with that one lost in her equipment, so she's going to do the safe play and just take the 5-second count. And ring is going to go back to Saints. Saints are going to give the ring back to Brienne here because one of them went through the crease, so sorry about that, folks. There's some traffic in this rink. There's not much room to move around, so one of the Saints coaches needed to sneak by. hence the interruption. But anyway, Saints got it back after one of the rush players went in the crease. So Saints will have an opportunity here to set it up again. Cycling around. Need an ID check on number 20. She looks like she should be in the 19A division. And there's a stoppage. Looks like that ring is going to be coming back to the Saints. Not sure what the stoppage was actually for, but could have been a 4-in. So 1 second left in the rush, or the 4-on-4, and then the rush are going to be short-handed for about a minute 06. And out she comes. 5-on-4. So Saints working around. From 17 to 20. Big shot. Saved by Brienne. Like I said, folks, ID check. An ID check. Number 20's got it again, towering over the rush players. Excellent interception by Kuntz up to Pillipow in the neutral zone. Pillipow back to Kuntz. That'll get tied up as they went to the boards there together. No call on the play. And it's going to be a goalie ring for the Saints. Saints goalie quickly up to Fehr into the neutral zone. Kuntz with some pressure. Smoliak back checking. Saskatoon battling with Weimer. It's a goalie ring. So good little fight there, and Rush are able to get the ring. Bell over to Smoliak, giveaway. Smoliak trips her, and it's going to be another penalty for the Rush. So we're going to be 5-on-3 for a whole second. So that's actually relatively good news. But the bad news is we're going to be 5-on-4 for another 2 minutes here on that penalty.
I swear.
Well, you heard it there, folks. Last time we'll be interrupted during our commentary today. I would doubt that, but we'll see what happens. They're just trying to wiggled away and almost went in. Gilroy gets checked. She's trying to fight to get the ring back. She gets it back to MacNeil in the center. MacNeil misses a stab. She's providing pressure on the Saints player. Saints with the ring in the neutral zone. Folks, the environment is against us for the entertainment today. I know it's the most entertaining voice of the Rush. We're trying not to disappoint today, but the environment is truly against us. It's like they don't want the entertainment to come into your living rooms as best as it can. So we're doing our best. Saints with the ring down low. Hell is having a strong game, which is bad news for the Saints. Very, very bad news for the Saints. She's on her game. Maeve with a Humble with a very nice chance again, just over top of the net this time. But that same try to the top corner, she's going to find it one of these times. Emerson providing pressure in neutral zone. Aubrey Poole back, got the ring. She's checked met by 3 Saints, but there's a support pass to Kuntz, who's finding Juatco in the neutral zone. Up to Labbie. Rush with a bit of a break here. Labbie tries a shot, it's blocked. Tries a cross ice pass, it's blocked as well. Saints recover into the neutral zone. Juatco back, big check, stick goes flying, no call on the play. Rush up to Labbie, battling, Poole now battling. Now Labbie's got it again. It's a war out there, folks. They're battling hard. 0-0, 4 minutes left in the first period. Juatco now, good check by Poole. Up to Weimer. Back to Juatco. Juatco's going to drive this. And she scores! The Saints didn't see it coming. Juatco turned on the afterburners and blew right through them. And she finds the net for 1-0 Rush. Rush with that zone defense. Pillipow with an excellent stop there. Labbie to Pillipow back into the Saints zone. Labbie's got the ring. Back to Weimer. Tries a quick shot. It's blocked. Nice try though. Labbie with another chance. One's blocked as well. Got a fresh 30 seconds. Labbie with the drop pass to Weimer. Weimer back. Oh, tries a back pass, but doesn't quite make it to the Rush. But what a chance there. Good idea by Weimer on that play. Labbie providing some, that was Pillipow providing some more pressure. Ring comes over two lines. Smoliak with a beautiful support pass to Charlebois, who finds Labbie in this neutral zone. And it's one of those wars again. That neutral zone is critical, and the Saints are going to take the penalty because of the hellacious play. As promised, folks, I told you the interruptions will not stop. So Rush are going to try their luck again on the power play. I think they're 0 for 2 or 3 as it stands right now. Humble with the shot from up high, finds the goalie. Goalie ring into the neutral zone. Poole just missed the stab there. Saints have it with a 2-man attack here. Try a shot on Bell, but that ain't going in today, folks. She's on her game. Here's Veitch. Skating around back. She finds Humble in the neutral zone. Humble up to Veitch again. They got a bit of a break here. Tries a shot. Just blocked. Saints recover the ring again. Humble from her knees tries a shot that bounces off the goalie and almost goes in. One of the Rush players went through the crease, so it's going to be a Saints ring again. Goalie ring. Heroux providing pressure. Defense kind of falls and shoots it into the neutral zone, so Emerson pressuring. Can she find an option? She can. She finds Juatco. Here's the afterburners again. She shoots, tries to shoot across the middle. Just goes through the crease. Just clipped the crease. What a chance for Juatco again. She's having a day, folks. Her first goal of the game, and set those afterburners off again, and almost had another one. Saints dump it over 2 lines. Smoliak back with the ring. Passes, finds Stewart in the neutral zone. Stewart, who's she gonna find? Back to Smoliak. Smoliak's gonna go in here. Cycling around. Tries a back pass, finds Juatco, shot on. Easy work by the goalie there. Saints find the neutral zone, but Juatco with those afterburners, it's kind of tied up there, goes down hard. Might need a change. Might have got winded there. It looks like Juatco is going off. Kuntz finds Weimer, just misses stab. Kind of another scrum along the side, but Rush recover. Weimer, got about 23 seconds left in the period. Low pass to baby! The late Bob Cole would say, oh baby, what a play. Weimer finds the post pass to Pillipow, and that's 2-0 folks with 19.4 seconds left in the period. Love those goals late in the period. Just a dagger in the team's hearts usually. It's the ones you need for that momentum going into the second period. Rush with that zone defense, stop the Saints from getting in again. Got about 5 seconds left. Weimer with a long try. And Cole's just going to hold it with the period running out. So, intermission, 2-minute intermission, 2-0 Rush for your Rush today. Beautiful couple plays. Rush having some decent luck. Stabbing the ring today, moving it around. Looking good headed into the second period, another 20-minute period. Rules for the weekend are that every game must be completed. So if it is tied, it has to go to overtime, and it'll be 20-minute runtime, or sorry, not runtime, but 20-minute periods until a winner is declared. No shootouts, just sudden death. Bell is on her game with the big goose egg up on the board so far, as well as the other Rush playing hard. All the players seem to want this one to represent Team Saskatchewan going into Westerns. Got fancy new jerseys, new gear, so get those credit cards ready, folks. Mom, Dad, if you could please buy your children as well as your granddaughters and me our gear. It's been a struggle as of late. It's been many expenses, and we could use your assistance with all the travel to buy some new gear. So grandpas, get off those wallets. Quit being so bloody cheap and buy your kids and your grandkids something real nice, possibly Team Saskatchewan stuff. So both teams are ready to play here before the 2-minute break is up. Rush are going to start with the ring. We got 20 minutes remaining. 2-0 Rush. The most entertaining voice of the Rush, entertaining you folks from across the country. And we appreciate your viewership. We do. With the pick try there. Humboldt set up a pick. Veitch with the back pass. It's a little bit wide. Turned over to the Jets. He's got the ring in the neutral zone. Jets can't get up and going, it seems. Pressure winning that battle in the neutral zone. Charlotte ball with the ring. Scary pass up the middle to nobody. Now Gilroy gets the ring, but Veitch is there this time in the neutral zone. And Humboldt's got it down in the attacking zone here. Humboldt, fake drop pass, shot. Goalie's got it. Goalie looking for an option. She throws it in, but there's two Rush players, Veitch and Neal, ready to meet her. They're working for it, battling. The Saints are able to get the other one. Roth off the bench, snipes that ring again. She's having a day. MacNeil with the try. It was a close shot. That was close. That was a close shot. Just missed. Juatco humping it around again. Fakes. Had the goalie bitten, but couldn't. Now she's blasting through again and tries that back flip. Can't find the top. Just wide. Stewart now with it down low. Juatco setting up a pick. Stewart tries a shot. Got blocked. Saints with it, but Kuntz shuts them down in the neutral zone, quickly back into their zone. Rush set it up. Stewart here. Trying to work something around. Turned over. Smoliak jumped on that one, so some good neutral zone play by that defense, shutting these Saints down today. Heroux with it down low, cycling around. Does the rush make a change? Heroux tries a shot, a little high. Weimer recovers that ring. Shot clock winding down. Weimer's going to have to take a shot. She finds Pillipow. Pillipow with a decent try. And it actually is going to force a hold here by the Saskatoon Saints. On that previous Stewart out there. Just throwing a little shout out to one of those individuals we really missed this weekend, Quentin Stewart. Coaching with the 16B Fury that are in Saskatoon, but we miss his Caesars this weekend. Awfully good Caesars. Hydrating your parents during our weekends away. There's Labbie down low, the Pillipow in the middle. What a play! Finds the goalie. Nice play by Labbie there. Set up a beautiful pass to Pillipow in the slot. Smoliak providing some pressure in that neutral zone. Saints gonna shoot it in low, but Charliepow's gonna skate back. She's got it. Looks like Rush are gonna get a penalty here. Looks like Smoliak, that goon, is going back for another penalty. Saskatoon setting up a 4-in zone. Finds Weimer on a shot. And Smoliak's going to the box for boarding for her second 2-minute stay in the box. Absolute goon out there, smoking a person like that, having to take a boarding penalty. So the last thing the old Saints need is a little bit of momentum here. So hopefully the Rush can shut down this power play. 16 minutes and 24 seconds. About 3.5 gone. Saints on the power play, 2 minutes. So we have Humble out there on the center, Poole and Gilroy. Saints with the reset, try a cross pass. It's kind of blocked by Humble, but Saints recover it. Saskatoon shoots the ring into the goalie crease, so Bell's got it. She's looking for an option. She's not able to find one there. Looks like something fell apart on the breakout. So the Saints are going to get the ring down low again. So folks, just a word of advice, always send them, useless and sometimes very useful knowledge. Don't purchase a European vehicle. Recently had to change the brakes on the vehicle, and I'm just going to say it right now, they are not cheap. So I would encourage anybody to not purchase a European vehicle if you have the opportunity. But that stopped my bell. Bell, another save with a nice chance down low by the Saints. Rush recover. MacNeil tries a stab. She's got it back. Looking for an option. Saints are pressuring. MacNeil doing a great job of holding on to that ring. But goes back and now checked. Saints recover it. Oh, and a nice try there. Brienne steered that away. Another quick chance. Brienne, good save by Bell again. Look out. Like I said, Saints, chances are you don't have nothing in this game if she's on her game like that. She is going to protect that zero as best she can. Juatco got the ring up here. She's 1-on-3. Tries to break through, but not going to make it through that wall. Saints get it up into the neutral zone. Gilroy providing pressure. That Saints player can't play it, but she got it back. Bell shuts the door again. Bell to Stewart in the middle. Weimer up to Heroux's got a break here. One-on-one. Heroux. Bang! That's in the net. What a block. Crossbar down. Great break by the rush. And Heroux absolutely rockets a shot into the top shelf. That is 3-0 rush. So Saints have it now, and they're down into the rush zone. Kuntz, excellent pressure, but unfortunately the score pass doesn't work. Just providing more pressure. Rush go into the crease there, so it's going to be back to the Saints ring again. Saints working it around. Kuntz pressuring. Humble up top. High shot. Kuntz recovers. Kuntz fights through the checkers into the middle to Humble. Caught up in the Saints there. Saints recover in the neutral zone. Smoliak providing pressure down low. She recovers the ring. And unfortunately the Saints get it. So Saints are going to skate it around here. They're 19A player that's playing down and 14AA today. Just got it. East of those 4 feet taller than anybody else on the ice. There's an ID check there. Veitch up to Humble. Tries to get it. Falls. Saints recover. Saints get a break here. That's a door out. Beautiful. Like I said, it's trouble for the old Saints playing against Bell. Here's MacNeil over to Gilroy. Gilroy's going to try a break here. Tries a shot. Steered away by the goalie. Nice try. Juatco checking. Heroux gets it. Give away. Tries a little backhand. Doesn't get in. Goalie steers that away. Heroux again, after that laser beam of the shot, hit the top corner last shift. He's back out there with Juatco. Juatco setting up a pick. Heroux tries a shot, a little high this time. Just about 2 feet high. Here's Juatco blasting. Juatco finds it again. She is having a day, folks. That is goal number 2 for Juatco today, and she has done an excellent job busting through that triangle and showing some excellent speed. She is pulling away for the old rush a little bit. 4-0 with 11:30 left. Saints are working it around low. Challenge shot steered away by Bell again. Schools hauled down, so that up goes a hand. We're going to have a penalty for the Saints. So the Saints are going to go to the box here again. Small rink today, folks. I got people walking by me like you wouldn't believe. So Rush are going to get the ring here. There's an issue with the penalty clock. They put up 2 minutes and 20 seconds, which is, I think, inaccurate. Someone can correct me if I'm... They're going to get another 2 up there. Now they got some zeros up and 220. I'm pretty sure penalties are only 2 minutes, not 20, not 220. It's new technology around here. Every game seems to be new technology in the score box. Typically games are either run time by the end of it or cut down to 1 minute because of all the delays caused by the new technology in those boxes. Can't get the penalties up. There's Veitch over to Humble. Humble tries to go top across the triangle, gets checked. Veitch recovers, but he's checked. And to the neutral zone it comes. May providing pressure. Saints kind of jammed up. Smoliak in the neutral zone. To Labbie, who finds MacNeil down low, and Rush are going to set up an attack here again. MacNeil with the back pass. Veitch kind of gets tripped up there and unable to recover the ring. Saints with the ring in the neutral zone. Sorry if I apologize if I called them the Jets before. Used to the old Saskatoon Jets from the U12 days. Rush in the neutral zone. Here's Heroux with the break to Stewart. Stewart's going to try to get this ring back. She does. She's going to try to set up. She's around top, going around the top. Juatco tried to set up a pick. Saints weren't having that. Stewart with a nice pass try to Juatco in the middle of the triangle. Juatco just missed it there. Saints with it in the neutral zone. Try a bomb of a shot, goes way over the net. About 20 seconds left in the power play. Jumps it up, but missed by the rush. But Gilroy in the center there intercepted it quickly. Stewart checked, back to the Saints, and back it goes into the rush zone with 9 minutes remaining in the game. Heroux over to Weimer. Labbie coming off the bench. She's going to get a tripping penalty. Body contact penalty. My bad, folks. She got kind of tangled up with the player there coming out of the box, and I guess she got the better of her, so she's going to the box. So Rush are going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes here. 8:55 remaining in the game. Labbie, body contact. Saints with it down low. Smoliak providing defense with Kuntz and Weimer. Ring is immovable in the corner. Saints free ring down low. Very nice facility for Provincials. It's busy here today, but a little cold, a little cramped. If I was providing some feedback, a little cold, a little cramped. Not as cold as a Regina rink though, such as the Mile. Saints with it. Emerson Kuntz up to Smoliak in the neutral zone. Smoliak pressured by 2 Saints. He's going to lose that ring. Saints over. Pillipow chasing. The Saints recover though. Smoliak again, nice interception. Taken down. Up to Pillipow, who's pressuring again. Labbie comes off the bench up to Pillipow. Pillipow over to Humble. Humble's going to try a break here. Tries to crack through 3 people. They're not having it. But they did step in the crease, so Maeve did force a rush ring there. So we got Veitch and Humble out with Gilroy and Charlebois. 4-person attack with 40 seconds left in the penalty. Rush will look to kill some time here. Maeve with a drop pass to Veitch. Veitch, nice try, over to Humble. Humble with a shot. That's a lucky save off the stick by the goalie there. That thing had eyes, folks. That was going to find the net, but the old stick knob got in the way. Saints up through the neutral zone into the attacking zone. We forgot to thank some of our sponsors for today's game. Sponsors assisting with paying for some of those epic bus fees and all that. But folks, thank you very much for your contributions. Juatco with another try. She's looking for the hat trick. Thank you for your contributions. It's ease the pain and suffering. Emerson with a hellacious check. She is going to go to the box, folks. She has smoked that girl. So hand is up. Saints got a quick break there. Bell steered it away again. But we got a delayed penalty on here, so Rush are going to go short again. But luckily they've killed the penalty that they currently had. So it's only going to be a 5-on-4. Saints try a shot in the middle. And it's going to be a shot clock stoppage. But Emerson Kuntz is going to go to the box for 2 minutes. I would say that is a valid call. I don't think there's much argument there. She crushed that girl. NHL girl. It was Bob Probert on the ice there. That was Bob Probert absolutely destroying a person on the ice. Saints with it. So 5:59, 6 minutes left in this game. Saints are on the power play again. 4-0 still for your Rush. Saints aren't on the board. Bell shutting them down. Saints try a shot. That gets blocked well by Smoliak. Bell with it to Smoliak. Off to Weimer in the neutral zone. Weimer to Heroux. Heroux gets checked. But Weimer quickly on with the check. And the Saints player just flicks it, hits the roof, and we're going to have a stoppage. I'd also like to thank you viewers and also the parents and of your Rush players for the sacrifices you made throughout this year, traveling all over the bloody country and spending all the hard-earned money that you have to allow your children to play in this beautiful sport. Here's Humble with it, tries a shot. It has been an entertaining season, and this is only evidence of that, folks. 4-0 for your Rush, playing well, looking to represent Team Saskatchewan. MacNeil with a good back check there. She almost forced a good turnover, but Saints able to recover it. Sometimes we don't know, folks. How do we do it? How do we go all the time to hotels and all these trips? I don't know. We all must have a really good line of credits. I think that's the answer. Saints with it. Still in their power play. Been shut down by the Rush so far this entire game. And Bell, just a steady force in those tights. Another save. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Saints pushing again, trying to crack through. That defense is solid tonight. Defense is shutting them down so far. Bell at the helm. Here's Poole with it after the shot. Bell up to Labbie. Labbie to Kuntz. Fresh out of the box. Emerson Probert. Bob Probert Kuntz out of the box. she's going to make a change, but Rush are going to get the ring down low here. So 3:46, Rush successfully killed off another penalty. 4-0. 3:46 remaining. Rush with it here, Weimer cycling. It's tripped up by the Saskatoon. I keep calling them Jets, I think. Oh, must have had a terrible sleep last night. But it's a Saints player who tripped them up. Charlebois with it. Nice support pass again to Smoliak. That's really been working well for them today. Labbie. Pillipow got tangled up. Weimer with a nice chance. Just lost the handle. Pillipow gets it again. This line is good for a couple already this game. They try another one. Really moving that ring well together. Weimer, Labbie, and Pillipow really moving that ring around well together. And look at the checking. Pillipow there forces a little bit of a turnover, but seems to cover. Saints up to the Rush zone. Cool with some pressure. Got shot out. Gentleman's easy work of that. Shot from the far. Saints recover down low, try a cross pass. Piece of that. Banked off the post and back into her hands. So she's got the ring. Quick pass out. Veitch with a fancy one-handed play. Up to the field. But Veitch, the one-handed play in the neutral zone through 2 checkers. What a play. That is 5-0, folks. 2:14 left. I promised you the most entertaining action in the commentary, and I think we're delivering with that. What action and what plays you're seeing today. Rush looks like going to the box again. It's going to be Juatco. Juatco working on the Bobby Orr hat trick. She's got a couple goals. Now she's got a penalty. She just needs a fight, I think. Maybe an apple or two. She gets a little Bobby Orr hat trick. So Rush are going to be shorthanded for the majority of the rest of this game. There's 2:02 remaining, 2 minutes on the penalty, not 2 minutes and 20 seconds like we tried to get up there the other time. Saints battling up top. Shot clock winding down a little bit, so they try a reset, but that's into Bell's possession. Bell to Smoliak. Smoliak up the side. And she finds Weimer. Quickly up to Heroux. Heroux over to Smoliak, who's pinching in there because of the 5-on-4 situation. Smoliak check. Loses it and then right back on it. Saints are covered. Back. Maybe Humble smartly back defending there with Smoliak pinching on the line. That was a good play by Humble to be back like that. Here's Stewart working around, see if she can get it in the zone. Taking her time, she's checked. Kuntz up to Humble. Good play by Kuntz and to Stewart. So excellent work by those Rush there to shut that down. Stewart with the shot on that. Time winding down, 42 seconds left. Stewart with another stop in the neutral zone. Rush are just winning that neutral zone today. By the Saints, but again steered away by that blocker side of Grand Bells. But it's going to be Saints ring. So there's 22.7 seconds left. Rush are looking to take game 1 here. It looks like it's probably not much hope left for the Saints. So Rush going to secure Game 1 victory. It's a best-of-3 series. Let's see if Bell can keep that 0 up like I anticipated given how she was playing. Saints give away to Weimer there. Weimer got it back. She's going to try a stretch here. 4 seconds on the clock. Labbie tries a shot. And time is in the net. And the Rush are going to take quite handy. They can repeat that in Game 2. But that's an excellent appearance for Game 1, folks. And they will take a 1-0 series lead against the Saints to hopefully secure Team Saskatchewan to represent Team Saskatchewan. And we thank you folks for watching. I'd just like to say you're welcome. You're welcome for the commentating today. You're not going to get this opportunity very often, so yeah, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.
Go.